Hi, friends. Hi, friends. There we go. My name is Kennedy. I'm from Karson Kennedy on Mix 104.1, and I'm super honored to be here with all of you today. A very special day. Of course, we're in National Bike Month. We're celebrating National Women's Health Awareness Month, which is so important. Also, it's a Mental Health Awareness Month, and exercise is a great help for that as well. And we're here to commemorate the renewal of the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Massachusetts Bluebikes title sponsorship through May of 2031. I would love a contract like that. Don't know about you, but and we're celebrating this dynamic partnership between Bluebikes municipal owners, the state's largest health plans, which has enabled them to leverage biking to bring more health to more of our communities, which is so important. We've also got some exciting new changes, a new bike design. Oh. We've got the next e-bike. Oh. All right, and how many of you, not including the spinners, have ridden a bike in the past 6 months? All right, fine. I just rode one for the first time this morning in probably a year, and it was so fun. So I think it's important to realize, that it's still fun. It doesn't have to just be transportation from point A to point B, but it's a way to get your brain feeling better about itself. So we are grateful to be joined by so many representatives here today from the 13 municipalities that make up this system. Blue Cross leaders who have championed the growth of blue bikes, and many bike advocates who make Boston a better place to bike. So thank you all for the hard work that you do. Give yourselves a round of applause. And now I'd like to invite Mayor Wu to share some words of celebration of National Bike Month. So please, Mayor Wu.
Thank you so much, Kennedy, and thank you to everyone for being here. We are thrilled to welcome National Bike Month with some very exciting news, as you just heard, that the City of Boston will have this foundational partnership continuing on to guarantee that our residents have the fullest access to health, wellness, transportation, sustainability, and that bit of fun as well. I'm also so thankful and thrilled to be joined here by Cambridge Assistant City Manager for Community Development, Iram Farouk. Thank you to all of our partner municipalities for the work that it takes to ensure that we can, on this issue in particular, we need to do more of this on others, treat the entire region as one, so recognizing that where our residents want to go, where visitors and community members want to go, doesn't just end at city borders here in the greater Boston region. I also want to thank our Chief of Streets, Yasha Franklin Hodge, and all of his team members who do so much year-round to make active transportation safe and fun for more of our residents. Thank you to Sarah Iselin, President and CEO of Blue Cross Blue Shield, Massachusetts, who you'll hear from in a little bit as well, as they have been our incredible title partner for 6 years already. And it's thanks to their ongoing support that residents across Boston, Brookline, Everett, Cambridge, and Somerville have been able to take advantage of this expansive bike share network. Lyft has also been a fantastic partner, providing the amazing e-bikes and operational infrastructure to be able to scale this system across the region. So special thank you to Caroline Sampanaro, Head of Transit and Micromobility Policy at Lyft. Final shout out is to our friends at the State House for their role in helping us bring e-bikes to the Blue Bikes network and opening the door for even more people to get around our city on 2 wheels. So we know that policy to make all of this possible spans multiple levels of government, and we appreciate their support and collaboration. Our administration's goal is to make Boston a home for everyone. That means not only working to make housing more affordable, but creating the surrounding supports so that building a life here is convenient, joyful, and exciting. And that's what today is about. In many cases, the fastest way to get from point A to point B in our city is on 2 wheels. And so, with the help of these incredible partners, we've made it a priority to ensure that more residents feel empowered to take advantage of our public bike share system, regardless of age, ability, or income. Last October, Boston launched our Boston Bikes Pass, offering annual Blue Bikes passes for residents for just $60 a year and as low as $5 a year for residents who meet income requirements. And starting this coming Sunday, May 12th, Blue Cross will be sponsoring free $5 Blue Bikes credits for same-day use every Sunday in May while supplies last. We know what a big difference it is that the e-bikes have been added to the system, and that was a recent collaboration across all of our partner municipalities. Our chief, Franklin Hodge, shared with me that just in the first 2 months since the implementation of adding the e-bikes into our bike share system, usage across the entire system shot up by 40%. And I know when I'm out and about and around town, I see a whole lot more residents using the gray e-bikes and getting around faster than ever before. We know that cost isn't the only barrier for new riders. And so also for residents who never learned to ride or want to get a little more practice before taking to the streets, our transportation department offers Learn to Bike workshops throughout the summer. And our Connect, Learn, Explore initiative helps kids learn how to ride a bike. Recently, there was an amazing family bike day in Franklin Park last weekend. And in just a few weeks, we'll be hosting a National Bike to Work Day celebration right here on City Hall Plaza. You can join a group ride from your neighborhood and meet us here from 7 to 9 a.m. on May 17th. So to register and learn more about either our Learn to Bike workshops or the Bike to Work Festival, you can see more at boston.gov. So I hope to see you biking around Boston this summer, and I am really grateful to pass it on to Assistant City Manager Iram Farouk from Cambridge.
Thank you, Mayor Wu. Good afternoon. Exciting to be here today at this moment when we are extending really the sustainability of the Blue Bikes network. I want to start by saying that I was here when the system was started as Hubway, and we still have some of our folks here who were part of imagining this new piece of infrastructure, of moving infrastructure that would join and complete our transportation system. So in addition to the MBTA and walking in Cambridge, the more people actually use sustainable modes of transportation to get around, particularly back and forth from work, than riding alone in a car. And Blue Bikes are making up a critical piece of that infrastructure to enable people to do that, to do that last mile between the T station and home. And with the advent of the e-bikes last year, we are seeing a whole slew of people coming to the Blue Bike system that were not able to access it before. So people who had mobility challenges could not pedal as fast. We have that component added to healthy living now that did not exist until last year. So the elderly are able to really utilize the system as well as people with mobility challenges. And we're excited to say that in this coming year in Cambridge, we expect to be adding, as part of our budget, 10 new Blue Bike stations, taking our total to over 100 in the city of Cambridge, and also adding 50 new Blue Bikes to e-bikes to the system, which would help make up 20% of then the overall bikes in the system. So I'm excited to be here, incredibly grateful to all of our partner cities and towns, because this doesn't work if we don't do it regionally, and extremely grateful to both Lyft and to Blue Cross Blue Shield Massachusetts for being the title sponsor and ensuring the sustainability of the network. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Sarah Iselin, the President and CEO of Blue Cross Blue Shield Massachusetts. Thank you.
Good morning. I think it's still the morning. I am just thrilled to stand before you, and my heartfelt thanks go to you, Mayor Wu, to you, Assistant City Manager for Cambridge, Iram Farouk. This is just a fantastic partnership, and what a day that you both ordered up to celebrate this. So thank you. And I'd like to thank each of you for joining us, for being here to celebrate this moment. And on behalf of Blue Cross Blue Shield of Massachusetts, I'd like to share our thanks with every municipality, both at the beginning of this partnership and now. along with Lyft for their vision and the leadership in transforming Boston's bike share system into an accessible, expansive, and vital community resource for all of us. This is a model for other cities, and exciting to be a part of. So at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Massachusetts, our mission is simple and yet we think profound, which is to show up for everyone like they're the only one, to guide our members to access the health care they need affordably, equitably, and seamlessly. And Blue Bikes embodies this aspiration in so many ways. It's about being there for people, meeting them where they are in their communities, quite literally, and helping them get to where they need to go, and transforms our transportation system along the way. So today marks not just a celebration, but a recommitment to our partnership with Blue Bikes, with the City of Boston, with all of these other cities and towns. We are renewing our partnership with Lyft through May of 2031. So another 7 years. And since we started on this journey together back in 2018, and the system was renamed Blue Bikes, we have accomplished an incredible amount together. So I'm just going to give you not that much data, but we've gone from 4 to 13 communities. We have expanded the number of available bikes by 330% over that time period. As you've just heard, the mayor and the assistant city manager say we've introduced e-bikes, and the number of Blue Bike stations over the whole system has increased by 150%. And last year, we crossed the 22 million ride threshold, which is really extraordinary. And you see, we're really excited at Blue Cross for the new design that I think has almost been rolled out across the entire fleet. Our chief marketing officer tells me the new bikes are getting grabbed way more than the old bikes, which to me says other people like the new branding as well. So we are just incredibly proud to be a part of this story and this incredible collaboration with the municipalities and Lyft. And the fact that this is both National Bike Month, but it is also Women's Health Awareness Month, which just particularly touches close to home for us because only 20% of women meet the daily recommendations for physical activity. Hard as that is to believe, that's where we are right now. And we know that Blue Bikes will make a significant contribution to helping change that. And so, as you've just heard the mayor reference, we are sponsoring free $5 credits every Sunday in May. They'll be usable both for pedal bikes and e-bikes, so we're really excited about that. And we've made grants to a couple local organizations that are championing cycling. Black Girls Do Bike and Femme Mechanics, so really thrilled to be able to support them. And we're doing that in part with the hope that together we can nudge that 20% of women who are getting their recommended daily exercise starting today with a spin class. So please stay, join us, and just thank you once again to everyone for being here today and for the partnership with the city in Boston, with Cambridge, and with all of the other municipalities. Thanks so much.
So thank you very much, you strong, independent, incredible women that I get to stand in front of today. Thank you so much. And remember, biking is fun. It brings out that joy, that childhood joy that we all kind of forget about. So hop on a bike today. I challenge you to do so. And as it was just said, take advantage of that $5 credit Blue Cross is sponsoring on the remaining Sundays this May to encourage us all to get riding. But right now, we're going to take a little break. We're going to get set up here to invite you to come and take a spin class with us. It'll feature our spin instructor, Alyssa Panazzi. Where are you, girl? And we will be raising awareness for women's wellness. And don't forget to stop by Mother Juice in the back here. Grab yourself some delicious beverages on behalf of Blue Cross. So thank you again so much for being here. We really and truly do appreciate you.